Why do I wish to be a voice actor? Simple. I wish to be one so I could voice animes and various video games or any sort of fictional material. Hell, if I'm not hitting the big leagues, I want to do fan stuff. Because I've been watching a lot of material and a lot of YouTube series, and I always wanted to be a part of that somehow. Be a character, be a main character, a side character, a supporting character, any kind of character, a fucking villain. I always had such a deep-hearted passion for it. A desire to be in that kind of life, you know? Like, before I became a YouTuber, I think my main career wanted to be in voice acting. Hell, I got a whole school for it. I did a whole course for it and got a certificate and everything. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. But the one thing I didn't realize was finding work. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. Didn't know where to start in terms of, okay, I finished a course of class of being a VA. Where the fuck do I start out, you know? So I made those other videos prior, like the voiceover, like tryouts or something I remember the titles of. And it was just like Ironwood, Ozpin, and Adam from Ruby. And I made other VA shit prior to that. And they did get some good views. I'm glad that they did. And some people being very supportive and saying my voice would be good for certain character types. But the one thing I still struggle with is finding work for it, you know? I never personally put myself out because, again, I don't know how to. But I'm always desiring for work. I'm always wishing that I could get hired to voice in a YouTube project or some animation project or a fan-made game. I wish I could do that. I mean, I personally don't know if my voice is good enough for that, but I have deep confidence nonetheless, you know? I personally wish I could be in some voice where I could say cool lines and do cool things. Well, not do cool things, but just say cool things. Hell, I made my own cringy ass death line at one point, and it went something like this: even desperados get desperate. I know, it wants people to die, don't it? That line is the most cringiest thing, and yet I stuck by it because it was my bread and butter. It's the thing that brings me joy in this pitiful, shitty world sometimes. But the one thing that bothers me a lot is, how do I find work? Most people point to Fiverr, and they usually point to Indeed or something like that. But it's just like, how do I put myself out there? I'm a novice VA who has not done any single work, doesn't really have any real, I guess, application to put, like, with my previous lines of work besides just fan-made shit. You know, my own self-made things. So it's like, how do I do it? Where do I go? How do I ask people if they're hiring, you know? Like, do I have a resume? If not, can I get accepted? What do I need to say? It's all so bothersome. It's also mind-numbingly difficult to figure out, because it makes me feel sad that I can't figure this shit out so simply, so casual, so normal. It's almost it's like bothersome to me. But yet it makes me so sad that the very career I want, I don't know where to go with it. And this is me personally asking you guys, who, like the 76 people who subscribe, do you know anything that could lend me a hand or anything of a direction? Are you guys personal VAs with yourselves, or know a person in the VA community? By VA, I mean voiceovers or voice actors, anyone who has done, you know, professional or unprofessional things. Do you have any advice or any personal line of work that I could get started in? Because I want to make this career my career. I want to be a voice actor, you know? And being a YouTuber ain't gonna go away. I'm still gonna post videos and shit, but that's always been my top priority, is to be a voice actor and succeed in that. Not just for myself, but for the people I miss a lot, my old friends, my current friends, my family, anybody who knew me. I want to show them that I made it. I want to show them that I have promise and I have potential, and to show the poor bastards who forsaken me and tossed me away that they, you know, that they were kind of dumb for doing so. Like, even I have potential. But I mean, the question is, where do I begin? Where to go? And if that dream is even reachable, can I reach it with my own hand, or is it a pipe dream, or was it just how it is, a dream and nothing more? But I think that's gonna be it. It's nothing a lot to do with this video besides just getting my thoughts out with that. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, I bid you adieu.